Hey, this is Jacques Talafero for La Hits Media, and of course we're here in LA, and we are continuing the film Race LA. And right now we're obviously at Rick Caruso's campaign headquarters, and I'm here with
My name is Dr. Truth Bay. I'm a housing navigator and volunteer for Rick Caruso campaign.
Okay, and as everybody knows, has been covering the film or been following the film, our question is, regardless of who becomes mayor, what do you think are the top two issues that the mayor needs to address and conquer? So I'm just going to give you a heads up, because people have already known. So homeless seems to be number 1 and 2 and maybe even 3. So we talked earlier, so you do say homelessness, but what maybe are some of the other issues?
Well, crime and corruption. Those are the top 3, because currently we have a circus, LA City Council, which is definitely with the audio recording and the racism that's been exposed. That's something that confirms the legalities of how, especially people of color in Los Angeles is treated. So homelessness, crime, and corruption are the top 3. Definitely needs to be changed.
And that was prolific what you just said, because you never know when you're making a film like this, so there's always twists and turns. And of course we were at City Hall with the finasco, as I'll put it, of the city councilman and what happened there. Yeah. But I'll say I was actually raised in San Francisco, but blessings to my cousins in the southeast section. And
Watts.
Yes, 103rd, 120th off Mona. Bless you, my dear cousin Coolio, who just passed away, but grew up in that neighborhood. And I remember talking with some of the neighbors, Hispanic neighbors. This was maybe like 20 years ago, 15 in there. But they were saying that they were really upset with the black council people because they had gotten into office and unfortunately had been as mean as some of the other people who were there before.
They're all complacent, and I don't think it's a color issue at this point. I think it's just a corruption issue. And Marquise Harris Dawson and Karen Price should have stepped up to the plate, but unfortunately they're, like you said, just as complacent. So we really don't have a representation of Black Angelenos in Los Angeles, and we're hoping that will change afterwards. You know, Mr. Caruso has been very open, and he's been actually doing the rounds in certain areas where Karen Bass still has not met with us, and we have 3 meeting requests for her. And she's in our district, born and raised, Community Coalition, we're very familiar. But a lot of African American organizations are still waiting for her to respond for a meeting request. And this was before mayor selection for her and afterwards. So if she's not going to meet with her constituents now, then we don't expect her to meet with us after, or if she ever gets in office. And that's a problem.
This is a really intense race. It's
yes.
People who saw the film that I did on San Francisco's mayor race. This is just as intense and prolific. So I appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.
Yeah, like it's television, and this is
well, I do want to say, before you wrap it up, currently you have one of the candidates that are currently on a national seat that can't solve homelessness. So on a congressional level, if it's not solved now, what makes you think in a smaller level that it will be solved? I just wanted to throw that out there for people to think.
Hey, and there you go. You can say what needs to be said here on Like It's Television.
That's right. So housing is a human right. Housing is a human right. So whoever is in that seat, housing is the key. Outreach and engagement.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci. Thank you.
Thank you. Jacques Talafero.